What is up, anybody? Welcome again to the CoinGraph Market, your home for your crypto restore. Hopefully everybody's having a notable day. Hopefully you already started out a weekend. If you did, I'm jealous. I do not know what I'm going to get into this weekend. Well, we know the Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully the Eagles win. We realized we were given the UFC pay-per-view Saturday. I also simply located out I'm going to a hockey game Saturday. So it looks as if my weekend's already crammed up. That's the way it is going once in a while. In this episode, we are going to communicate approximately XRP, XLM, both ledgers being used to tokenize the treasury. That's accurate. I will say it again. We are talking about the XRP ledger and XLM Stellar, each ledgers being used to tokenize treasuries. It is taking place. It changed into introduced the previous day. We're going to go over it. I will give you covered. We're going to talk approximately a brand new partner. That Ripple just announced. And then we're going to have a look at the charge charts and communicate approximately the manipulation going on in these markets as they're looking to shake you out and to try to pry you far from your beloved cryptocurrencies. But it does not paintings around here and no longer for the people to concentrate to this channel. So without, in addition, ado, sit down, returned, loosen up. Let's leap right into a Bitcoin $97,575. It's currently up 83% within the beyond 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at 2,676. It's presently down 1.51%, and I'll be cherished XRP. Hey, we had a little bit of a run these days, nothing crazy, but it changed into best to look it move up right here. Coming in at 2,047 cents, it is up a touch bit over 6% inside the past 24 hours. Total cryptocurrency marketplace cap coming in at $199 billion. Where are we going to move from here? Look, I can come in this channel, I can inform you this each unmarried day. The simplest asset we're looking at being attentive to is Bitcoin. Bitcoin wishes to get its butt kicked into tools. It's now not doing something, it's chilling 90,000. It loves this $93,000 to $97,000 range. It genuinely loves it. But what? It ought to hold accessible for as lengthy as it desires because we recognize how this ends. We know we are not going to get shaken out right here, okay? So Bitcoin, have a musing, but we recognize where you're going. You're going to 175,000. There's not anything they're able to do approximately it. Token Relations says excited to percentage. We are now running with Ripple. It states we are increasing coverage to include Ripple, XRP, the XRP ledger, RLUSD, and greater, bringing its network the fine updates, metrics, and insights, multifunction area each unmarried month. Be involved to look what they may be going to positioned out. If I needed to take a wager, this is not like a real product. It is more numbers and metrics to expose you. You recognize who is using the XRP ledger, wherein are those human beings located inside the international? What are they interacting with? What are they using it with? How are they interacting with it? I think that is what they're going to place out. So we'll pay interest. We'll see what they do, but it is always cool to peer new companies, new studies groups pop out and announce that they're operating with Ripple and maybe they're going to take over their quarterly reviews. I do not know. We'll find out. XRP chart. This is what we are searching at. And I simply noticed we aren't converting displays. Hold on, I will give you covered, I promise. I'm happy we figured this out now. We want to come back over right here, and then we possibly want to do the sort of, and you still can't see. Ha-ha! Now you can see, here is the XRP chart. Here was the token relations, the submit, which you simply ignored. But permits get into the XRP chart. This is what we're looking at. This is at the 4 hour. Look, at the 4 hour, we don't look so bad. We're going to get 2 candle closures above the EMA, except this component completely downturns with the next 4 hours, because I do not see it going on, which is the first step here for short time period charge movement. Once this inexperienced, and we will zoom in so that you can clearly see where it's miles. Once this inexperience crosses over to crimson, which if we hold like that is going to occur in the subsequent day or so, where we're proper on price action for the midterm, proper. But if we exchange this out and we examine the each day chart here nicely, really not that close. However, it really is okay, right? Pay interest to 4 hour. It's looking bullish within the brief term. That could supply us a few more rate projections and movement to the upside. And we just observed this one out. It's pretty cool. Breaking XRP depository receipts will soon be available for purchase through authorized traders. So what are they? Boom, we did an entire thread on it. God bless ChatGPT. Let me let you know something. It says depository receipts are financial gadgets that constitute possession of belongings like shares or crypto and are tradable on conventional markets. Think of them like stock ADRs, however it is for digital property. Each DR, it is a depository receipt, might be backed by means of, wager what? XRP, one-to-one, which could be held by using a custodian. This is big. It's a one-to-one backing. This goes to power institutional adoption, and this sort of needs to preserve XRP as a one-to-one to return it up. Why is this important? Institutional grade exposure to XRP, precisely what we need to get this element above $10. It'll allow traditional investors to shop for XRP through brokerage bills, and it's going to probably avoid crypto exchanges, barriers, and guidelines. So no more demanding approximately that you can simply send $20,000 per week off of Coinbase. But whilst you do ship that $20,000, they are going to freeze your account and need you to ship in a photograph ID, a bit of your hair. You understand it won't take a swab out of your mouth, after which they will let you understand that, okay, that it genuinely is you. So who can trouble those depository receipts? Large banks, crypto investment corporations, or economic institutions, oldsters. This is massive. This is going to play into the ETFs that we are going to see be adopted very, very quickly. So what does it imply for XRP adoption? More liquidity, greater readability if we get depository seats, which we're going to see the ETFs come as nicely. And this is going to help bridge conventional finance in the crypto markets, oldsters. This is big. This is truly first rate. This is the breakthrough that we need to see for XRP right here. This is going to assist with the institutions and deliver it into banks and the massive cash and place this out. Look, I've been speaking about Ando loads. Ando is one of those drowsing giants. $1, a greenback 50. You know what I suggest? Some of you are going to be like, but I can get XRP for a couple of bucks more. I get it, but I do trust that Ando this cycle can do a 10 to 30x, now not financial advice, just from my research and what I had been digging up. So what does Ando come out and announce? They had their summit, right? They had freaking they had Donald Trump Jr. speaking on the summit. You know, Joe Katz is on the summit, speak me there as properly. So what does Ando come out and announce, and what are they doing? First of all, so if you do no longer realize, you are going to discover now. This is a layer one, this is tokenizing. Real international assets, bonds, shares, real property, okay? They are already operating with Franklin, Templeton, Wellington, Wisdom Tree, BlackRock, all running with them concerned about tokenization that is huge proper. When you begin tokenizing shares, bonds, ETFs, actual property, this is massive, okay? And Ando partnered with Fripple to apply the XRP ledger to assist tokenize this stuff. So Ando comes out the previous day at the summit and that they tell you that they are tokenizing. Are they going to trouble tokenizing?